Hi there, my name's Aisha. Today I'm going to talk about how I got from this to this. That means from nearly 100 kilos to what I am now, which is 69 kilos. It's been a journey. It's been a struggle. It's been a year and a half. I have been through a lot of struggles with my weight when I was at my peak. Being fat, the big FAT word, was a big no-no. I've had 3 kids. After my 3rd child, the weight just started piling on. I had to work. I had to look after my kids. I had to come home, just look after the whole lifestyle. In that moment, I was just eating and food would give me a lot of comfort. I'd want to watch TV, I have to eat. If I was gonna eat, I want to eat dessert. Dessert, which was my weakest point. Dessert was like, I have to have dessert. Without dessert, I can't finish my day off. Sometimes I would go for 2 ice creams. So it's been such a journey from what I was to what I am now. I used to think, I'm gonna do this diet, I'm gonna do that diet, I'm gonna do crazy different diets, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna work out so much that I'm gonna lose weight. But then I wasn't keeping an eye on my diet. 80% is food. Before you can even think about, I want to go to the gym, look after your food first, then go to the gym. Crazy the way I couldn't walk, my heavy breathing, my clothes wouldn't fit. I wouldn't want to wear such nice clothes. I would try and hide my belly. I would try and walk around, in just like big t-shirts with leggings and think that's okay, that's fine. It's hiding my belly. But it was still increasing as I was eating and eating and eating. And I was eating all the wrong foods. I was just eating all the fatty foods. Of course I was going to become fat. But at that time, you think it's just one more bite. Oh, it's just one more this. It's just one more that. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to try. And then I would try and then I'd just fail. By lunchtime, I'd be like, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to eat what I want. That's how I got from 100 to 100 kilos. When I had my 3rd child, slowly, the weight would pile on. Life just got busy and I thought, okay, it's fine. I forgot to look after myself. In the whole journey, I'm looking after everybody else, but not myself. It's been a struggle and it's okay to look after yourself. The struggles that I faced when I was, really big and I thought, okay, I am going to lose the weight. My energy levels were low. I was lazy. I didn't want to move. I didn't want to do anything. If I wanted to go out to eat, that's probably the only thing I wanted to do was eat. So when I went through that process of I am going to look after myself, my thoughts were, I do need to look after myself as well as everybody else in the house. However, I need to look after myself so I can be there for my kids. If I live a healthy life, I will be there for my kids. I'd be able to live a longer life and, just generally move around with them. Because when you are fat, you do have mood swings also. You're like, I don't want to do this. And you get angry, you get agitated. And it's just the way your mood swings are because of that horrible food that you are eating and you're putting in your body. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I think, oh, I'm not that big. And then the next time I'll be like, okay, yeah, I have put on weight. And then it would just go on and on and on. And then you become mirror blind. And that's happened so many times. You become so mirror blind. You're like, I'm okay. But then you realize your health is sort of deteriorating and you're like, no, why am I breathing so much? I should be able to move. At my age, I'm only 36. I shouldn't be feeling this particular way. I shouldn't be feeling fatigue. The struggles of, getting up, getting changed was a struggle itself. What am I going to wear? How am I going to cope? I have to walk here. The only things I used to think about, oh, I'm going to have to walk today. Oh my God, I'm going to have to walk today. Why am I thinking about these things? They're just normal things that everybody does. So why is it such a struggle? Because I was nearly 100 kilos. And now it was time to do something about it. So I don't believe when you're on a diet, you don't cut out things dramatically that you've been eating for years and years and years. That will only make you want to crave it more. So for me, it was the sweet stuff, the chocolate, ice creams, the cookie doughs, which were my favorite. How do I deal with that type of thing? I should find an alternative. That was what I did. And that alternative was a bit healthier than what I was eating already. And to be honest, the taste was the same. It wasn't, it wasn't too different apart. So you work with what you need to work with to try and get that weight down. Now, it's been a year and a half, which it's taken me to get to where I am today. And I've experienced a lot of ups and downs, lack of motivation, oh, forget it. I've had bad days, I've had good days, but that's just normal. We're all human beings. We're all going to mess up. We're all going to make it better. And, it's just about getting up and saying, no, I'm going to do it. Today I messed up, tomorrow I'm going to do it. So every day I was just exhausted from this weight. Walking with this 100 kilos, it was just very exhausting. And all you want to do is eat and sleep, eat and sleep, eat and sleep. And you're just like, really, is this my life? Is this what I want to do? You don't want to go anywhere unless it's to do with food. You don't want to move about, don't want to get active. And that is a real concern for me. I am here for mothers. As a mother, I have experienced a lot of ups and downs through my weight loss journey, and I'm here to help you to personalize it for yourself. It is a struggle, I'm not going to lie, but if you're there, if you're happy to put in the work and want results, I'm here to help you. I will be working on your nutrition. I'll be working with you on, how you're feeling, what the best way around it is. Book in a call with me and we can do so much more for you. Trust me, you will get results. Things I've seen that have changed now from when I was 100 kilos to what I am now are my daily habits. My food choices are naturally healthier than what they used to be. I want to eat something that makes me feel good, not something that's going to make me feel fatigue after, because I know how it feels to feel fatigue and not wanting to do anything. So now I try to choose food saying, if I eat that horrible food, I'm going to feel horrible. However, if I eat this healthy food, I'm going to feel good. What do I want to do? The first thing I did when I was trying to lose weight was work on my nutrition. I worked for a good 3 to 6 months saying, let me work on my nutrition. I am not going to go to the gym until I can get that right. Once I got that right, I then went to the gym and pushed it further. But I suggest the nutrition comes first, then the gym comes after. I have been going for over a year to the gym, learning workouts, not knowing first of all what to do when you go to the gym. I was lucky because my husband knew what to do and he helped me through it. But you can go on TikTok, find videos. You can go on YouTube, find videos of how to work out what specific area of part of your body you want to work out. AI is very good nowadays to help you, So the gym, again, is there just to push it, but the nutrition is what you need to be looking at. My journey has been like a roller coaster. Ups, downs, but you will get there in the end. Book in a call with me if you like to work with me. I can help you. I am here for struggling mums. If you need any help, please reach out to me.